I recently realized something that I was not aware of, and it is that I have completely given up on my life. In the past 2 to 3 years, I have let my depression completely destroy and steal my life from me, and I have watched it steal I have watched it steal my soul and my personality and my spark and my existence. I have watched it steal everything from me. And I have sat back and let it. And I have given up. And I have just accepted defeat. And that this is what my life is going to look like. And I'm here to say that, not that I'm giving up, but that I had given up. And then I'm going to do something about it. But I'm 30 years old, and I've lost almost all of my life to mental illness and chronic pain. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover what I lost. And I think that's why I gave up, because I don't know. Every time I felt like, I don't even think I felt like trying anymore. I just wanted to give up because it felt like it'd be too hard to like get better. It's just like, I know 30 seems young. It depends, right? Like where you are. To some people 30 seems old, and to some people 30 seems young. But where I am in my life, it's like, I feel like it's too late, right? But it's never too late. And if I keep going the route that I'm going, it's just gonna go bad, and I don't have a choice but to turn things around. And I just decided, I don't know, in the past 2 days that I'm gonna fix it. And the only way I have to fix it is to just start. And I have to do something. I'm just looking around at, if you watch my last video, I'm in this room that's just a disaster that I've left messy for like the past 4 months. And all I do every single day is lay in my bed or sit on my couch and watch TV. That is all I do. Or I go for a walk with my mom. And that is all I've done for the past 2 to 3 years. And I've just wasted my life, and I sit there and I cry and I think about like my early 20s when my depression, while it was still bad, I still like kind of had a life, and how I don't have a life anymore. And it, like, I grieve who I used to be and what I used to have, and not material things, but just like memories and fun and excitement and just a life and a personality and Just hold on. This video was supposed to be like a empowering to me video, not a sad video, but you guys know I always end up crying on these videos. It just is what it is. So let me just pull together and say what I'm trying to say. My eyes are like burning too because I have sunscreen on and it's making them kind of hurt. Okay, hold on. I'm coming in here to say that I'm done having given up on my life. I have truly given up on my life. I stopped taking care of myself. I barely feed myself. I mean, I do, but I don't put an effort to make myself meals because I have no motivation. I have no discipline. I was going to make a video about having no discipline, and my excuse is that I have chronic fatigue and I'm depressed and I have headaches, and it just excuses is what it is. It's excuses. And it took me a long time to come to this point that how long am I going to sit here and just be depressed and make excuses for myself of why I can't get better and why I can't do something about it? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm just too afraid to. It's just so far. It feels like I've dug myself into such a deep hole, and I have dug myself into such a deep hole. It's not like I'm lying. I have. It's true. But what am I going to do? Am I going to keep digging myself into a hole? Am I going to sit into this hole, or am I going to do something about it? Because I don't want to sit in this hole anymore. I want to do something about it. And I've improved my situation enough mental health wise. I haven't improved my situation that I'm living in at all. It's awful. My external situation is horrible. It's just so bad. But my internal situation has improved. And I need to do something about this external situation, and I can't just sit here and give up anymore. And I need to do something. So I have to start, and I can't sit here and do the same thing that I've been doing for the past 3 years and just I don't want to say using my depression and all my issues as an excuse, because they weren't an excuse. They were so bad. I couldn't do anything, but I think I'm a little bit better now. Like, I have to do something. I can't just keep. It's so hard. Everything is so hard, but and I feel like it's too late, But what am I going to do? Just keep destroying my life? I wish I could go back to being younger, and I look at, it's hard being too, I don't have social media, but I do, because I deleted my social media years ago because I just think it's awful for people. But I do have TikTok, and it's awful because I'm absolutely addicted to TikTok, and it's bad. My TikTok addiction, I can't even tell you guys my TikTok addiction because it's embarrassing. But I look at people, and TikTok, of course, is filled with young people, and I look at them and they're so hopeful towards their lives, and I just am envious of them because they have all their lives for them ahead of them. And I look at myself when I was in my early 20s, and my life was going for me too, and then I just messed everything up. Yeah, I don't know. I need to do something about it. And I think I keep on saying, I've been saying to myself, I have a gym membership and I don't go, and I just keep trying to go, and then I get headaches, and then I get chronic fatigue issues, and I can't go. And I'm not overweight, okay? You guys don't really see what I look like. There's my arms, whatever, you can see my legs, but so I don't look like I'm overweight, but what you guys don't see is I'm very, very skinny fat, and I carry a lot of weight in my stomach. It doesn't look good, and I'm very embarrassed to I would not want to wear a bathing suit, or I don't want to be seen without clothes. I don't look good. You might think I might, but I don't, because like don't have any muscle mass on me anymore. And when I was younger, I used to do Olympic lifting, and I was like very serious with lifting, so I had a lot of muscle on me. And then I started getting really bad headaches, and I just stopped lifting. And then I'm not doing the things I need to do to take care of myself. And I'm trying, but like I'm not trying hard enough. And my mom said to me like a few months ago, and I listened to everything my parents say to me, because my parents are very, very smart people and they know a lot. But sometimes, you know, when I was younger, I wouldn't listen to the things they would say, because when you're younger, you think that you know better. But trust me, if your parents are smart people, listen to them, because they know. And my mom told me, she was like, it's gonna be kind of hard to explain this, but I don't even know if I should say this, so it's gonna be kind of hard to explain. But she said to me that I'm probably not going to do a good job of explaining this, but she pretty much said to me that I'm kind of putting myself in this situation. She says that like so my mom is remarried, and my stepdad is like an Olympic athlete, like from a long time ago. And she was like not comparing me to him, but she was saying like he wouldn't, so different people put themselves in different situations. And she was like, you are allowing yourself to be in this situation. She's like, she wasn't like going down on me, but she was saying, she's like, certain people will allow themselves to be in situations and certain people won't. And someone like, I'm saying my dad, my stepdad, he's like, he's dedicated, and he's like super hardcore, and like he was like a triathlete or triathlon person, whatever, right? And he's so like hardcore, and he just won't give up and just pushes himself. And like, honestly, I'm not like that. Like I'm like, I give up easily, and like I'm hard on myself, and I'm always like down on myself, and like I don't have that in me. And she was saying, she's like, you're allowing yourself to let these things happen to you. She's not saying I'm causing these things, but she's like, you're not pushing yourself, like, you know, and pushing yourself where you need to go. And I'm like, she told me that last year, and I was thinking about it, and like, she's right. Like, you know, like, am I allowing myself to go deeper and deeper into these spirals? And I'm like, maybe, but I'm like, you know, but I have these severe headaches. Like, I try to go to the gym, and then I get these headaches, and I try to like get better, but then this happens, but then I keep on hearing myself. I'm like, but it's always me going, but this, but this, but this. And I'm like, am I creating all of this for myself? Like, I don't know. So I'm like, I feel crazy, and I don't know, but I'm like, she's right, you know? Like, I'm not trying hard enough. Like, try harder. I don't eat poorly, but I don't eat good enough. Like, try harder. So I went with her, and we went and got some, like, I got some chicken, and we got some vegetables, and she like helped me like figure out how to like, I mean, I know how to cook. In my early 20s, I cooked meals every single night of my life. I'm a good cook, actually, but I just let myself become this rotting sloth, this lazy person, and I'm so lazy. And she always tells me like, don't call yourself lazy. But like, I'm so lazy. And yeah, so she's like, don't call yourself lazy. Like, you're healing, and like, don't say that about yourself. So I'm trying to like not use those words about myself. But like, I don't know what's wrong with me. And then like, why I can't do anything anymore. So I'm trying to like, okay, I don't use that word. So like, we correct myself and say like, I'm just healing, and I'm, you know, I'm unmotivated, and I'm trying to become more motivated and replace that wording. So like, yeah, so like the other day, I finally went and like got stuff, and so she like walked me through the steps, and like, it's not like I don't know how to do it, but it's just like I let myself get to this place where I just don't do anything. Like, I'm so defeated, and I don't know why I let myself get to this place where I just gave up completely. freely. And I think it's just like that I just let myself get here. And just everything got so bad. Just, I don't know, like, what happened to me. I just feel like all these things, like, piled up. Like, so many people died in my life. And, like, when I was 27, and then my sister got cancer, and I feel like, and she's good now, but, like, I never recovered from it. And then I feel like I just let my sister getting cancer take over my life, and, like, I let that that triggered an anxiety, like an OCD, that triggered my OCD to go into this, like, heightened amount that I let take over my life, and I never recovered. And instead of, like, getting better, I just let it destroy me, and I never recovered. And I just let it take me down. And everyone's, like, trying to help me around me, and I'm just dying inside. And I don't know if it was my own fault. I don't know what it was. Like, so yeah, so I'm like, I just gave up. At a certain point, I couldn't fight it anymore, and I gave up completely on my life, and it got really bad. Like, I know in my videos, like, I would try to look somewhat okay, but the truth is, like, outside of my videos, I literally wear, like, extra large oversized t-shirts, sweatpants. I looked awful all the time. I would just look so bad. I was falling apart. I would cry everywhere I went. And I just didn't take care of myself. And I just completely went, like, I don't know what happened to me. I couldn't even look at pictures of what I used to look like or who I used to be, because I just gave up. I completely gave up on my life. And it went on for so long that I just decided I was going to accept that. But I think now I don't want to accept giving up on life now, and I'm wanting to get better. Like I said, I have internally gotten better. I'm just all, like, crying now because I'm just really realizing everything. And I want to turn this around. I don't want this to be my life. And I'm just going to have to start one step at a time, and I need to start, like, doing something about it. Like, I need to start making myself proper meals consistently, and going to the gym. I just don't know if I can do it. I just don't want to give up on life anymore, but I don't know if I can do it. And that's what makes me give up, is that I don't know if I can do it. And it feels easier to give up because it's just easier. And that goes back to the whole thing that I think I struggle with, is that it's easier. And that's giving up, right? It's taking the easy way out. It just, I give up, and I just go back into bed, and I sit there and I cry, because it's easier to give up than to keep trying and to keep going. And I'm so afraid to fail. And I know that's such a common thing, but it's something I realized a long time ago, that I'm so afraid to fail, but I'm already failing. So it's just that I knew I had so much potential before. Like, you guys don't know what I was like before, but I had it all kind of going for me. I was very smart, and I had, I was funny, and I just had everything going for me. I had a really good career, and everything is just gone. And but you know what's interesting is that I don't want like that career back. I don't know. I just messed up my life, and I'm 30, and it's gonna take. I'm never gonna get it all back, but and that's kind of why I gave up, because I can't get it all back. It's too late now, but I guess I can get some of it back, and I might as well have some of it instead of none of it. So yeah. Yeah, that's the plan, is to start to try and get some of my life back on track. I'm done giving up. I don't want to give up anymore. I don't want to cry in my bed over wasting the last half of my 20s, because that's what I've been doing privately, is crying over the fact that I've wasted the last 4 or so years of my life, and preemptively crying over the next how many years I was going to waste. I'm done. I can't do it anymore.